Good morning, girls. Chapter 20, Mineral Based Industry. Under this, first of all, we have iron and steel industry. You know, this iron and steel industry is known as basic industry or key industry. Why? Because it forms the backbone of industrial development. It provides raw material to other industries for making industrial machinery, railway tracks, automobiles, etc. Then in this chapter there is a term used, pig iron. What is pig iron? It is semi-finished matter produced from iron ore in blast furnace. What are the main raw materials used in iron and steel industry? These are iron ore, coal, manganese, limestone, silica, chromate, etc. What is the role of manganese in iron and steel industry? It hardens the steel and removes impurities. Which impurities are found in iron ore? Sulfur, silica, phosphorus and lime. What are the processes to convert iron ore into steel? Ore reduction, steel melting furnace and the rolling mills. Under ore reduction, iron ore is purified in blast furnace, limestone and dolomite are added as flux and impurities are separated when slag floats on the molten iron. Then steel melting furnace, pig iron which contain up to 5% of carbon and other impurities. Pig iron is converted into steel through the process of deoxidation. And the last one, rolling mills, the steel is cast into ingot. Ingot means block of steel. Then what is the difference between integrated and mini steel plants? Integrated steel plants where all the processes of converting raw material into steel are done at one place and they use coal blast furnace and they cause lot of pollution. And mini steel plants, they require separate units for completing the process and use electric furnace, use scrap iron as raw material and they are eco-friendly. Then next we have Tata Iron and Steel Company, which is under private sector and it is located in Jamshedpur in the state Jharkhand. It gets its iron ore supply from Mayurbhanj and Singhbhum and manganese from Keonjhar, limestone from Sundargarh, dolomite from Sundargarh, coal from Jharia and Bokaro, and water supply from Kharkai and Subarnrekha river, labor from Bihar, West Bengal, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, and market nearby Kolkata 240 km away, and Eastern Railways they provide transport facilities as well as Kolkata port. The products are carbon steel, acid steel and alloy steel. Carbon steel is used to make structural fittings, tin plates, acid steel for axles, bars, rods and sheets, and alloy steel for bulletproof armor plates. Similarly, Rourkela Steel Plant and Visakhapatnam, they both are under public sector. Rourkela Steel Plant is set up with the collaboration of German firm Krupp and Dimag, situated in Sundargarh in Odisha state, gets its iron ore from Sundargarh and Keonjhar, manganese from Barijmada and limestone from Bhirmattarpur, and coal from Jharia, Talcher, Korba, and water supply from Mandira Dam, Sankha River and Mahanadi River. Labor from Bihar, West Bengal, Jharkhand and Odisha, located on Kolkata-Nagpur railway line. And the products are hot rolled sheets and strips, cold rolled sheets, galvanized sheets, electrical steel plates. Nitrogen is the byproduct of this industry. Then Visakhapatnam, which is set up with the collaboration of USSR and is the first shore-based iron and steel plant and second largest producer of iron and steel in India. It is situated in Andhra Pradesh, gets its iron ore from Balladala, and it imports coking coal from Australia. Coal fields of the Modar Valley provided rest of the coal. Water supply from Godavari River, and the products are forged rounds and liquid steel, rebars, rounds, wire rods, coil and structurals. Next are the problems of iron and steel industry. The first problem is of capital. It is capital intensive industry and it has long gestation period, uses outdated machinery, lacks modern technology, limited reserves of coking coal, inadequate supply of power, and it has little margin of profit for the manufacturer as government fixes the prices. Then other problems are public sector plants are facing strikes, lockouts, poor labor relations, and the last problem is of large quantity of iron and steel has to be imported due to heavy demand. And the last industry is petrochemical industry. What do you mean by petrochemicals? Petrochemicals are the chemicals or compounds which are derived from petroleum resources. Why this industry is located near oil refinery? Because it gets its basic requirement of naphtha, ethylene and benzene from here, and the products are synthetic fiber, synthetic rubber, ferrous and non-ferrous metals, plastics, dyestuffs, drugs and pharmaceuticals. What are the advantages of petrochemical products? They are cost effective, economically stable, raw material is easily available. Why traditional raw materials are being replaced by petrochemical products? Because they are cost effective and raw material is easily available. And a few production units are Hardelia Chemicals Limited, National Organic Chemicals, Petrophils Cooperative Limited, Indian Petrochemical Corporation Limited, Berngaicon Petrochemicals Limited, Reliance Industries Haldia Private Limited, Indian Oil Corporation. Thank you.